Today is a big day for us here at ABC 10 as well as UC Davis Children's Hospital. It's the Children's Miracle Network Mediathon, and if you want to donate, we have a phone number listed right there at the bottom of your screen.
Every little bit helps out there. We have Marcus Allen at UC Davis Hospital. He's there all morning sharing the stories, the reasons why we should be helping out in any way we can. Mark?
Yeah, you guys, every time a new panel of phone operators comes in, they get very excited. We have GILMORE Heating and Air. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Oh my goodness, what is this? Are you a real penguin, Mr. GILMORE Penguin or Miss? I don't want to check gender, it's inappropriate, but I will tell you this, I confirmed web feet, so you know it's legit. We thank you so much for answering the phones. Give yourselves a big round of applause. And I did that for one reason and one reason only, to show that their hands are available. I don't want that to happen. Call the number on your screen, 877-719-KIDS. The number again, 817-719-5437, and make the miracle happen. What kind of miracles? Well, miracles large and small. Raise your hand if you know someone who's experienced time here at UC Davis Children's Hospital. Raise your hand if, in fact, a family member has been here at UC Davis Children's Hospital. See? Everybody knows somebody. I want you to meet someone just absolutely adorable. This is a face to the mission. Irene Cruz caught up with Dorian. Take a look.
Did they scare you?
Normal babies are born with about 50 inches of the small intestine. He lost more than 2/3 of that.
At a month old, bacteria infected Dorian's intestine, a condition called necrotizing enterocolitis. He endured 2 surgeries at the UC Davis Medical Center.
First was just to save his life, and the second was to reconnect what was left.
Constant bowel accidents, IV pumps, that's what Dorian faced.
We would see blood in his stools at times just because his gut was so irritated. We had 2 car seats, because we'd put him in there and he'd have an accident and it'd literally be up to his neck.
At first, Dorian was stuck on a feeding tube, not able to eat solid foods and not absorbing the nutrients he needed.
That's one of the things we fear when we take away normal nutrition or natural nutrition. It's not just making the patient survive, it's not just making the child grow, but are they going to develop to be able to function as a normal adult when they grow up?
But with the constant monitoring of the UC Davis Medical Center and that second surgery, he improved.
After that, Dorian just, started doing amazingly well, and Dorian's story is truly a miracle because of the amount of intestine that he is missing.
If you see Dorian, you can't know the difference between Dorian and his age mates.
And aside from the struggle, the hardship, there was a relationship that bloomed between hospital staff and patient.
These children are facing a huge uphill battle just to survive.
It was very comforting being somewhere where the doctors, when we'd ask them something, it was something they had already worked on. It's just nice that we feel like this is our family here at UC Davis. He's hiding from you now.
Love seeing that. I mean, think about it. Bringing a child into the world is supposed to be joyous, but at the same time, it's one of life's more stressful events. You can only imagine. It's stressful in a perfect environment, but when something happens that goes slightly askew or even that traumatic, you're going to need people like the miracle makers here at UC Davis Children's Hospital. Make those miracles happen. Become a miracle maker. How to do that? Pledge $10 a month, $120 a year. That's only $10 a month. And certainly there's something you could give up, sacrifice, or make happen. And you might be thinking, well, what about insurance? Isn't that taking care of all of it? Well, sometimes, yeah. But did you know 70% of the patients that are upstairs, and again, 110 kids above this ceiling right now getting this critical care, are relying on your dollars. What dollars? Oh, the ones you're giving right now. Pick up the phone and call 877-719-KIDS and get to know some of these great people from GILMORE Heating and Air. Look at the TV back there. Give for Kids. This is the Power Hour, and I'd love to let you know, because it's true, we just made a record happen. A record-breaking donation has come in for the 5 o'clock hour. Let's do the same in the 6 o'clock hour. Thank you, GILMORE Heating and Air, for making this all happen. You know who's really passionate about this? The penguin. If you don't know penguins, I do, and that's penguin passion right there. Make it happen. Get this penguin on the phone the entire time. Make it ring right now. I've got to point out that penguins don't traditionally have ears right there, but for the purposes of morning television, thanks for playing along with us. Gilmore, give yourselves a big round of applause if you can. And again, I don't like hearing them being able to clap, so make the phones ringing. They're starting to pick up a little bit. Let's keep it going. Miracles happen. As we go out, I'll remind you, more than 110 children, 6 are having surgery as we speak right now. 14 will need a ventilator to make them breathe, to save their life. Make that miracle happen. The equipment, the power for that equipment, everything adds up. So anything you give will help out. 100% of it stays right here. Call the number.
And Mark, as you've been pointing out, some of these stories can be heartbreaking, but there is hope in the form of your very own donations, which help pay for all of the things that let the staff do what they do so well and get these kids back on the road to recovery.
Yeah, exactly. I bet you don't remember what you did last Friday to change the world or make the world a better place. But if you call that number on your screen right now, you can at least say, on this day, I made a difference. In fact, I may have saved a life. Be that person. And bump it up a little bit. Be a miracle maker. 877-719-KIDS. Oh, by the way, Joyce, you know who you are, Joyce. Joyce just gave a record amount of donations. So thank you, Joyce. We always count on you. I wish I could reach right through there right now and shake your hand or give you a hug or whatever would be appropriate, but we sure love you, Joyce. Thank you.
We
Be our next
absolutely
Joyce.
do.
Call the number.
Fantastic stuff. That penguin is waiting for someone just to break the next record, right? We're excited.
Yep.
All right, Mark S. Allen, thank you so much. Everyone does what they can.